So just parked at Epcot, and we're doing something else today, but I wanted to show you, if you go to your app here and you click on that menu over here on the right hand side and you scroll down, the car locator is now available on the app. So here we go, at Epcot, create 44. Wow, that's pretty cool. Walking up to Epcot, and we will actually be here tomorrow because cast members do have what's called an iridescent night. They do these throughout the 4 parks. They give cast members extra access after hours as part of the 50th anniversary and a cast celebration. So that's what's going on at Epcot. It starts tomorrow at 9 o'clock. The public will close, the park will close to the public at 9 o'clock. Cast members will head in around 7 and they get to have free roam of the park. But we'll be here tomorrow, and I think I can film that. So look forward to that tomorrow. We're actually headed back behind Epcot for some new updates. They've gone vertical with Moana's Journey of Water, and you can see it up over these constructions wall. Right as you walk on the right-hand side of the Epcot ball, heading towards Soarin' and Living with the Land. We've gone way vertical. I mean, there's structures going up and buildings, so looks like they're progressing really nicely on this ride, or this attraction. Logan, in a theme park, I forgot to update you on the car locator. The car locator can be used throughout Disney parks at Disney Springs locations. So if you lose your car, you'll now be able to find it through the Disney Experience app. Make sure you download the app because it is vital that you have that to find your car. Otherwise, you cannot use the car locator. The UK is this way in the World Showcase Pavilion, and then you also have France that way over this bridge. Now, if you go down here, you can actually hit the boardwalk, which is where we're going, to update you on the boardwalk construction and what else is going on, and then we'll kind of tour around the resort. One of the smaller updates, they have started adding these outside of the theme parks to make sure guests know that park passes are a thing. And in order to preview the availability, just scan that QR code for the dates that you're coming to the parks. So the Skyliner does go to Caribbean Beach, Riviera, Pop Century, Art of Animation, and Disney's Hollywood Studios. So just make sure you're aware of that. When you do hop on the Skyliner, you will be able to catch some buses to different parks as well. So if you want to jump on this and head to one of the resorts and then jump on their bus system after maybe grabbing something to eat or something, this is also a viable way to get around the parks without a car. And then you'll be headed up this way to Yacht and Beach Club as well as Boardwalk. Swan and Dolphin are here as well. And then you can actually walk to Hollywood Studios from Epcot. It's quite a bit of a walk, and we'll do it one day, just kind of show you what it is. And again, Skyliner is right here, so you can catch the Skyliner from your resorts. Really good way to get around the parks. So you don't really need a car. Just take one of the buses, one of the Skyliners, one of the boats, and you can get your way pretty much around all of Disney property without having to have a vehicle. All right, I think this is a good place to officially mark the beginning of our video. We just walked through Epcot some, so I showed you a little bit of construction updates and the parking locator. But this is Disney's Boardwalk Inn. We're going to take a walk around, check out some of the updates, some of the construction that's going on. I know ESPN is currently under construction, being taken apart. Don't really know what's going to go in there. We're going to check out Boardwalk Bakery, see if it's still open, because there's a huge announcement coming to Boardwalk, or it already has come to Boardwalk, but there is a building coming to Boardwalk that I think you guys will be really excited about, especially if you're from the Northeast. Yeah, so let's head around Boardwalk and see what's going on and check on this construction. I'll give you some updates as we walk around, and then we'll also tour the resort, so that way you can see if this is an option for you guys, as it is just minutes from Epcot over my shoulder here and the Skyliner. So when you're heading over from Boardwalk, you can actually see Yacht on this side. So this is the Yacht Resort, and then this is Beach. So you got Yacht and Beach that are pretty much combined. They do run up against one another, right next door to each other, and there's a lot of construction going on, as you can tell on this Yacht especially, and Beach Club has some renovation going on as well, but lots going on here in the 3 resorts surrounding Epcot. So the Epcot resort's getting some love. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can even catch a wedding going on right here, or a reception. It's a really cool option that Boardwalk gives you, and the prices are pretty high. It's very expensive to get married here at Disney World, and this is one of the locations that you can set up your wedding or your rehearsal dinner, and then you'll sometimes right here be picked up by horse and carriage and taken around maybe to your resort or through Epcot or whatever it might be. So definitely check this out if you are looking or planning on getting married and you can't afford it. And here is ESPN Club being dismantled, and it is behind these walls of plants. But they are taking down all the signs, a lot of construction, and as you can hear, it's very loud. But yeah, ESPN Club is no longer. All right, so I do have to talk about it. As you can tell, there's a lot of construction, a lot of drilling and stuff going on, but this is Boardwalk Ice Cream. I actually thought this was gonna be a salt and straw, but they actually look like they've now replaced it permanently. It was Ample Hills that went bankrupt, and now it is Boardwalk Ice Cream. Boardwalk Ice Cream's hours of operation. So it is open a little later on Monday through Friday. It's not even open yet. It's 1:41 currently. But yeah, definitely a snack option here at Boardwalk. Boardwalk Bakery is where the Boardwalk Deli is going, a Northeastern style deli with a brand new menu that includes fresh deli sandwiches, fresh baked breads, and a selection of bakery items. So it's currently open. I'm not sure if it's actually going to go down for a huge refurbishment. The fact that it's opening in summer, the deli, late summer it says, I don't think it's going to go down for refurbishment. So this is currently what it looks like, and I'll show you in the inside, as it is not very big and does not have a ton of seating. As you can tell, the seating's kind of out here in front. But again, it'll be interesting to see when this does close, if this does close, and when they'll start to kind of take down the signs and put up the new signs for the new deli. It is open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily, and I imagine that's what the new deli will be as well. But you can place a mobile order and scan their menu right here. All right, so this is the inside of the deli, and they do have different sandwiches, and I'll go close to the case, but as you can see, there's no seating in here. Just the seats outside and the benches. It's good seating, it's just really hot, but I wondered if they were possibly going to put in tables, but it doesn't look like so. So here's your baked goods, and really roughly run from $3 to $5. They have cookies, croissants, baked goods for breakfast, so you can get a nice breakfast scone here, or cinnamon roll, muffin, whatever might please you. Crumb cake looks really good. Ooh, banana bread, I bet you that's really, really nice. But again, this is closing soon for the new deli. Key lime tart, you know how much I like key lime. You got the Mickey brownie. Different hoagies, so they do have some sandwiches, as you can see. So when it does make that change over, it'll be interesting to see what goes over with the new change. It's pretty interesting. Salad in a cup. Mixed berry salads. So pretty decent selection, and they also have drinks and stuff, milk, parfait, so a good place to get breakfast or lunch, even dinner. Well dang, the summer heat melted the Mickey. That was an acrylic looking Mickey. I'll insert a picture right now so you can see what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like after. Poor guy, just melted. So this is like a birthday cake cupcake. And I did get this at Boardwalk. It was $6, so just so you're aware, it is a little bit more of a pricier cupcake, but look how beautiful it is. And I'm sitting right outside here. They have nice little seating. It is hot, and there are storms rolling in, but like I said, there's just not a lot of seating here at Boardwalk and the Boardwalk Bakery. So I'm really starting to wonder what's going to happen when this deli opens. I mean, I'm assuming it's not going under construction because it wasn't very... there was nothing going on inside that really kind of shows that they are going to be going under a refurbishment, because usually you'll see things cleaning up, like they'll clean up stuff, they'll start to take stuff down. Even the sign I find very strange that it's still up. Shocked that they're not currently waiting to take it down. So I don't know if you know any updates as far as when this construction is going to happen, if it's going to happen, or if they're just going to replace the sign and there you go. It'd be interesting to kind of see. Let me know in the comments below if you know anything different. But here at the Boardwalk Bakery, like I said, I did get this lovely cupcake, and it is the 50th Celebration Resort cupcake, and it's the 50th Celebration cupcake, vanilla cupcake, birthday cake mousse, white chocolate whipped cream, and birthday sprinkles. Looks great. So picture of vanilla birthday cake, and that's exactly what you've got. It's actually really good. I really enjoy this. I love birthday cake. It's exactly what you want. You're on a hot day, right? So if you do like margaritas, you can get them here at Joe's Marvelous Margaritas. You can get them frozen or on the rocks, and they do have nachos and pretzels, so some little snacks to go with your margaritas. And it is here on the Boardwalk. It's actually right across from Boardwalk Bakery. They do have a specialty cocktail here. $17. It's a blue magical beacon cocktail. So you can get your Dole Whip pineapple, strawberry smoothie. Ooh, jalapeno stuffed pretzel, that's different. It makes sense with margaritas. But you can also get some other drinks here. They do have a full liquor bar, and they do have some beers, IPAs. So they have draft beer here as well. You can get the Schaffenhofer grapefruit as well. It's usually sold over there in the Germany Pavilion. So yeah, tons of options here at Joe's Margarita Stand. From the Margarita Bar, you do have a pizza window, and this is a pretty popular spot here on the boardwalk. And you get your pizza, cheese slice, pepperoni slice, you get a salad or cannoli. They do have fountain drinks here as well. And a domestic draft beer and sangrias. Wow, I didn't expect this. Trattoria Al Forno is actually under refurbishment as well. They've just busted out the windows. I can see the windows busted in out here and the doors. But yeah, it's behind construction plants as well. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything going in, but it looks like they're just redoing the outside, to be honest with you. Because I actually do see a sign on here that says you can actually go through the Flying Fish to get into Trattoria Al Forno. All right, so maybe they're doing an outdoor area, it looks. And they're like revamping the outdoor area, as you can see through there. So yeah, pardon the appearance, but they are still open at Boardwalk. We're standing in front of Flying Fish. Flying Fish is a really good seafood restaurant. We went there, oh man, it probably was right after COVID, I wanna say. I might be wrong, but I think it was after COVID. We'll go show you the menu here in a little bit. But I first want to talk about Abracadabra. Talk about themed bars that are fantastic. Abracadabra is awesome. So it's open nightly. You can actually go in and they do little tricks. They have drinks that do different things, such as like the Carbon Freeze yesterday when we went to Galaxy's Edge. But they do have different themed drinks here at Abracadabra, and the inside is themed extremely well. So definitely check this out. Here is Flying Fish's menu. And again, we went here and ate. The decorations inside are just phenomenal for a Disney restaurant. Prices aren't too bad actually, and there's a lot of options here. If my camera there we go. If my camera will focus. But everything we had here was great. I highly recommend it. It's not too bad as far as prices on Disney property are concerned, but man, are they good! And they have a really, really good wine list as well. I do remember that from being here. I did have a red wine, I think it was the Chianti, and it was fantastic. The main lobby is in this building right around here, right around the corner. So if you go up those stairs, you do head into the main lobby. This is Flying Fish. Under here, you got little passageways. They've got like different elevators. Their lounge is up here in this corner, so you can actually get to the lounge. I think there's elevators over here, so if you can't do the stairs, there are elevators on both sides, I believe. There's a pool headed through that direction we'll check out, but first I want to go around the rest of Boardwalk and then we'll pop back into the resort. So we are going to head into their main gift shop. It is called the Green Door General Store, but before we head in, just kind of look at the theming, because Disney is describing the boardwalk as an experience the charm and whimsy turn of the century. Atlantic City at this waterfront resort hotel. Make a splash at a Luna Park pool and delight in a massage at the state-of-the-art fitness center. Discover carnival games, unique dining, exciting nightlife on this Coney Island style boardwalk. So that's where you get the theming from, and as we go into the main lobby, you'll really start to see it, and in this gift shop as well. So like most of your resort gift shops, they do have like microwave dinners, pizzas, and they do have DVC villas here as well. So this is why there's a lot of stuff you can cook on a stovetop, or if you have a suite that's got the stovetop and kitchenette, you can also cook some of this stuff. Oh wow, they do have chicken fajitas. Wow, they got a lot of food. Sausages, they've got ice cream, so you get Mickey Premium Bar here, your 50th anniversary one. Ice cream sandwiches, cookies. They do have like your cheese, yogurts, meats, so if you wanted to eat at the park and not spend a lot of money, you could buy this stuff. I don't know if they have bread, I'll have to check and see, but. And then again, they have their regular drinks, drink cooler, and then they do have the alcohol on this side as well. But yeah, this is all in the general store. And they do have a gourmet 50th anniversary cookie, or cupcake, sorry. So that's what their 50th anniversary one looks like. And I'm not really sure what it is. It does look like a vanilla, just a plain vanilla cupcake with some fondant. Orange bird. And then some fudges. Pecan praline, or sorry, pecan cluster. And the 50th anniversary caramel apple. Orange bird.
At least where I was, it didn't rain at all.
All sorts of stuff. So yeah, 2 glass cases and cookies as well. Also, if you need a gift card for food and wine, you do have the option to upload one here at the gift shop. So they do have all your personal care stuff, some medicine, things that maybe if you forgot them at home, you can get them here. Also have deodorant, and that's really good because people tend to have to throw theirs away on an airplane like mine. But yeah, all your personal hygiene stuff, some cough drops, and different medicines. And then you have some condiments here, so you really could make a dinner here at the Boardwalk, especially if you have a villa. They do have some baby stuff here as well. Just baby food. And then my question was answered. They do have bread, so if you want to make some sandwiches, it's a great way to not have to spend money here at the parks. Grab a loaf, or definitely buy it off property if you can, and then bring it here and eat in your resort. And then go into the parks, save you some money on some food. And you can also take the food into the park. So if I was going to get something from a resort, I think I would get the robes. Okay, so imagine what your bed feels like, the really nice duvet covers. Exactly what it feels like, plus it's got the really nice soft interior here. It doesn't have a price on it, I don't see a price, but very, very nice robes, like bathrobes. And it does, it's got your little boardwalk on it, and a lot of these resorts have them. And then each resort is going to have resort-specific merchandise. This is a boardwalk print. They have this really nice dry fit boardwalk collared shirt. It is running only in small, so I think a lot of the merchandise for resorts are pretty limited. When you run out of sizes, you got to wait for a bit for them to come back. I love this ornament. Isn't this adorable? And these are $25. It's got Mickey and Minnie eating some ice cream. And then they have that as a t-shirt. It does look like a women's cut, as it does have like the little cuffs that are different. Ooh, see, services haven't gone away. They do specific services for each of the resorts on the Surrey bike. And it's $27. I think this is a magnet. Follow me to the Boardwalk Resort. Yep, $13. I like these. These are good souvenirs. Okay, yeah, here's some Corksicle Boardwalk Resort merchandise. Or at least what, yeah, it is Corksicle. I was gonna say it looked like Corksicle. These shirts, a long sleeve. Or like 3/4 sleeve, depending. I guess on how long your arms are. Ooh, they do have an Abracadabra shirt, which, and they don't sell merchandise over there, so it's good that they're doing it here. $25. You can also buy an Abracadabra hat. It does have like the Boardwalk logo on it. And then some smaller prints as well. Oh yeah, different prints. So you got the bigger one, smaller one. 25. And then you got the bigger print. Come on. Doesn't want to focus. $35. Resort pin. $13.
No, it's right in the middle of the steak flat.
And some of your Pride collection still for your pets.
That's why I'm still here.
Yeah, that's all the Boardwalk stuff I see as far as pins are concerned. And just in a matter of minutes, it let loose out here, and there's rain everywhere. I will say as a warning, this boardwalk is very slippery. I've had shoes on here before that don't do well, so I'm gonna try out these shoes I have on today. But they are very, very slippery. I've seen people bite the dust here. So there are Disney Vacation Club villas here at the boardwalk. You can actually tour a model one just inside here. I can see the cast member in there sitting. But yeah, come on into this model villa. And if you want to find out more on how Disney Vacation Club runs, definitely scan that QR code and head to the website. A lot of different options here. So this could be your home. Welcome home. Your castle awaits. Right, Mickey? This is called Jelly Rolls. It is a dueling piano bar. A lot of fun, a lot of sing-along, a lot of Disney stuff, but also some other sing-alongs as well. And this is at the very end of Boardwalk. We're actually underneath the dance hall right now because it is raining. And this is a look back at the rest of the boardwalk. But Jelly Rolls is a dueling piano bar. It does have some seating up top, as it does seem. We haven't been to this yet, and we've had a lot of friends go there and say it's a really good time, one of the best times they have here on property. It is 21 and over, so just so you're aware of that. Guests under the age of 21 cannot get into the dueling piano bars. Jelly Rolls is only open on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It closes on Tuesday and Wednesday, so today it would be closed as it is a Tuesday. And the hours are 7 p.m. to 1:45 a.m., so it can be a late night here. on the boardwalk, and here comes the rain, so we're gonna go find some better shelter because this doesn't do it. It lets the rain through. So we're gonna head over here and then hop inside the boardwalk and show you guys around. All right, since the storm has stopped, I've come back out here to kind of give you a better look at the pool, and they do have a water slide shaped like a roller coaster. That's a lot of fun, but a nice sized pool. It's pretty big for this resort. I really enjoy this. Tons of seating back here amongst the trees. Got some poolside games. But yeah, splash pad way over there. There's that bar, it's up and running again. There are people underneath. I did hear the lifeguards radios going and they started a rotation, so maybe those storms will be dying down here soon. I love the decor on this hotel. It's like that early 1900s boardwalk on the shore in the Northeast in America. And then here are some of the rooms as well, facing out towards the pool. So if you want a view of this nice back area of this bar, you can book a room here. And just go up pretty high. But yeah, over on this side over here, you got a hot tub as well. A water slide. That's a pretty big water slide. Just a couple little twisty turnies. Definitely have to come and stay here one time. It's one of my favorite resorts that I've never been to stay. But the theming, unbelievable. All right, let's walk back here. This is behind the pool area, and this is the walkway to studio, so I'll show you what that looks like. And there's another pool back here. Back behind the water slide. That's down towards the area where we were with the Atlantic Dance Hall and Jelly Rolls, Swan, and then Dolphins on that side over there. And then this right here where these people are walking, is the walkway to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Backside of the boardwalk, and there is another pool on this other side over here that I want to show you guys. And I think this is the Leisure Villa, so this is where DVC, I think you're closest to this because it is on the backside of the DVC tower over here on the boardwalk. Yeah, so this is the Villa Leisure Pool. Okay, so I think, what the heck? Can you grill there? Is that a thing? I guess you can, right? DVC? Sure. Why not? So yeah, I think you can do some grilling here if you had some like charcoal and a little bench. I don't think I've ever seen this. I've seen like the other grills that they put like in the ground, but very interesting. I'd be interested to see if anybody actually ever uses this. It is pretty pristine, like it's kept well, so it doesn't look like it's been used heavily, but I guess you could. And then this is one of the quieter pools. This is that Villa Leisure pool that I was talking about. And it's a smaller pool. Not a lot going on. They do have the signs up that say inclement weather, so it is closed. But not that big of a pool. But a nice little area, quiet. And then back here you can see ping pong, pool tables, cornhole, corn toss, whatever you call it. Bing bag toss. Some nice seating, but I think these are the DVC villas, so this would be the pool you'd probably use unless you use the main pool. But, ooh, lightning. All right, sweet. I don't think I've ever been back this way, at least. I mean, I've been back on this pathway, but I've never like walked back here in this area. I love this though. You can cook some mean pizzas right here. Tennis courts are down that way, so if you go along this pathway, you can find the tennis courts. We're not gonna walk back there today, but they do have that. And then Community Hall is also back this way as well. They have free open arcades here as well as Disney World. So you can go in there and play some arcade games while the storm passes. And we're gonna head this way back, so I'll show you where we are. So that was the Luna Park pool, and there's different pools around the way, and that's where the arcade is. There's also a fitness center in here. And then this is the main area for the boardwalk. So you just kind of come back here by Wyland Galleries. There's like a little art gallery right here. I didn't want to show anything in there just because it's art, and I'm really weird about filming art. So yeah, this is the main walkway for the boardwalk. That's where we were, where the Boardwalk Bakery was. You can get a Surrey bike right there and ride around for rentals. But if you come down here, this little hallway, there's an arcade and Luna Park pool. So we're gonna head up into the main lobby and show you what that looks like, which is right around this area. And you just go up these stairs here. So we came up these stairs right here and into the patio area. This green hub grass looking area is where they show like movies and stuff at night, or they play little events and games out here on this little hub grass. But this is just a look at the outside area. Some seating out here, right outside of the lobby. As you wait for your room, this might be a good spot. or right now they're watching the storm. So this is the main lobby of the boardwalk. I love the chandeliers. I love the decor and the feel in here. It's very quiet. A lot of seating as you're waiting maybe for your rooms. They even parked the ship in here. It's got a lot of space, obviously. It's the cruise line. DVC's got their booth here. Again, the slight nods to the shore in the Northeast and this hotel are pretty cool. They do have a classic roller coaster that you would find up on the shore, maybe a boardwalk up there in the Jersey area. I love this. So each of the resorts have like this little board and it tells you exactly what's going on. So if you want, you can scan that little QR code for information, but it tells you everything as far as recreation activities, where to find them, some 50th anniversary celebration opportunities, scavenger hunts, some movies as well that they're showing. But yeah, really cool little thing that you can scan here to find out more information about your hotel. So here is the map for the boardwalk. It's like the directory, and you can see everything that you want to see as far as the layout for the boardwalk. It tells you where to get snacks, some bars, lounges. Very nice. But here's the lay of the land. They have 3 pools, the Inn Leisure Pool, the Villa Leisure Pool, and the Luna Park Pool, with boat transportation to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And we were out here on this side over here. Once it gets done storming, we'll kind of wander over in this area back here where the other pool is. But yeah, tons of stuff here at the resort. Got tennis courts. And yes, you can walk to Disney's Hollywood Studios. It takes 15-20 minutes. But very nice. Okay, I lied. They do have a gift shop. Dundee Sundries. Serving the boardwalk since 1902. Not possible, they weren't here. But yeah, so they do have all the stuff downstairs that they do have in this gift shop as well. So a smaller gift shop, but one that's more convenient than having to walk all the way downstairs, I guess, than get stuff. But this opens at 3:30 and is closed at 11 p.m. And this is just off the left-hand side of the lobby itself. So the Bellevue Lounge is the lounge here at the boardwalk. Daily lounge operating hours 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And they also have a continental breakfast as well. I did not know that. Trattoria Al Forno and Boardwalk Bakery serving breakfast, so they do advertise that here. But yeah, this is the Bellevue Lounge, and I'll show you what that looks like. It's a really cool area. I had drinks here one time, one of my favorites. So this is some seating for the lounge. But if you take a left here, you can actually get into the lounge, and he is starting to set up for 5 p.m. service. Oh, easily one of my favorite lounges here at Disney World. It's nice sofas, nice tables. Feels like somebody's like great room or house. Feels like I'm in a mansion. Even has a unique like musty smell. I really like that. And then there is some seating outside as well. So a very nice little area. Just take a look outside real quick. I'm not gonna go out there because it is raining, but yeah, so some good seating out there as well. I love the nods that they do to the boardwalk, to Jersey Shore. Some great artwork. But yeah, pretty accurate as far as decorating the boardwalk on the outside. All right, so this is porte cochere. That's the boardwalk's main entrance. Underneath that big archway is the entrance into the lobby that we were just in. There's like a walkway right here that comes down. That is covered. It's really nice because it is storming currently. But if you head down this way, there's like a little circular area right here. And then if you head this way, that is the transportation towards the buses. So you can get the parks and things through the bus system. But down this way is going to be more like conference center. If you have like a conference that you're here for with the boardwalk, or if there's a wedding reception or anything like that, it is going to be down that way inside those doors there. And yeah, so right down from the lobby, bus transportation, water parks, Disney Springs, and the different parks as well. All right, so this is where they're dropping under the porte cochere. If you turn this way, that's the lobby. And then if you head down these stairs right here, it'll actually take you down to the boardwalk. Caution, very slippery here on the boardwalk. So bring your good shoes. And then it pops on down, go under here, and voila, the rest of Boardwalk. There are elevators for people that do have accessible needs. So you can come down here. They do have an electric door push. You can go through there and then hit the elevators and go on up to the lobby and the lounge. They also have stairs here for people that want to climb the stairs. But I like how much room there is underneath the boardwalk to walk around when it is raining. It's one of the better hotels on the outside, covered by the storms. And like I said, they will do movies and stuff here at night, weather permitting, obviously. But yeah, huge lawn. We've watched a couple movies here while we've enjoyed some snacks from the boardwalk and some drinks with friends. And they really don't mind you just walking up and watching the movies along with the hotel guests. But this is easily one of the more beautiful areas as far as recreation is concerned. Our time at the boardwalk has come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed that tour of the boardwalk, everything that the boardwalk has to offer. We got to see some of the construction updates in the boardwalk, so we got to see ESPN Club being dismantled. Boardwalk Bakery we talked about. I'm not really sure when the construction is going to begin, if there's going to be that much construction at all, because it does look like they're just going to change out some of the stuff inside on the outside, the signage and stuff. They also are working on Trattoria Al Forno, which was interesting. It is still open, so you can still dine there. It is Italian. It is really, really good food. I don't think we went over the prices or the menu there because they didn't have it available because of all the construction. Abracadabra is a really cool bar to check out. You also have Jelly Rolls, which is one of the coolest places to come here on Walt Disney property. So I definitely recommend staying at the boardwalk. However, it is a deluxe resort, so it is going to cost you a pretty penny to stay here. Harder reservations to get. There are 383 villas, and then there are 378 rooms. So with that being said, there's not a ton of space like some of the other hotels, but it is one of the harder reservations to get. Highly recommend staying here at the boardwalk. It is minutes from Epcot. You can check out the fireworks. It's like a 5-minute walk. You don't have to go in the park or have a park reservation to check out the fireworks. So I highly recommend the boardwalk. Hope you guys enjoyed today's tour throughout Epcot and the construction updates and on the boardwalk. I'll see you guys in another video, and we hope to see you at the parks.